Welcome, my name is Kelly. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to practice an inspired class by Primal Vinaysa. You will want 2 blocks and some sort of stick. This is referred to as a danda in Primal Vinaysa, and danda in Sanskrit means staff, or a stick. You can find something like a broomstick, just unscrew the base, or a curtain rod. Go ahead and stand up and begin to rotate your stick with your hands to open up through your shoulders. And step in different directions on and off your mat, and allow there to be a little bit of play in the motions of your body. Okay. You can sway from side to side, allow twists to happen, and let the motions be gentle. They don't have to be fast. And also play with changing the grip, so one palm down, one palm up, and doing the same motions. You're going to notice if you switch the grip, you might not have as much range of motion. Nice. You can do this a little bit more until you feel a little bit more opening through the shoulders. Yes. Okay. Danda squats. Bring your danda forward in front of your feet. Press your danda forward. Bring your chest to your thighs. Inhale deeply here. Exhale to lift. Inhale down, danda forward. Root in through your feet. Breathe in. Exhale to lift. Don't get so stuck on where the hands are. You can always walk the hands up if you need to, or walk the hands down when you go down. Inhale here. Exhale to lift up. The idea is when you come down, you allow your chest to actually come all the way to your thighs, as if you're diving into a swimming pool. And then from here, you use the power of your legs to lift up. Any option to continue to do this with the danda, up and down, or you can drop the danda and do the motions on your own that way. Another thing you can do is stir the cauldron. So in your squat-like shape, do big motions with your arms, one way and then the other. Maybe you go low and you change your grip and see what that's like, and slowly come up with bigger motions, one way and then the other. Allowing your movement to be diverse and exploratory. Fabulous. Okay, go ahead and set your danda down. And come to the top of your mat and allow yourself to just roll. You can even bring the stick onto your mat. Roll the base of your feet. Okay, starting with our foundation as a place to really come from. If we have tight feet, we also might have tightness throughout the rest of the body. And same, vice versa. Tight lats might mean we have tight calves. Okay, we're so intimately connected structurally that everything really does affect the other. And if you find a place on your feet that is really sticky, maybe you pause there for a moment and breathe. And allow sensation to show up. Maybe add a little additional weight. But not so much that you're overexerting or pushing yourself into pain. Go ahead and squat down, pick up your danda, and pause here. Integrating on from our last sequence, press the hips
forward, Danda squat. Allow your Danda to move behind you. Hands to the mat, lift high onto your toes, lower to your knees. Okay, pause here, lift high. Kneel to heel, press down to your shins, lift up, slowly descend. Inhale here, exhale to lift. Slowly come down, kneel to heel. Inhale, down and wide, exhale to lift. Nice. Slowly come back, hands on the mat, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Okay, gaze the middle of your mat. And then shift your gaze. Shift your eyes up towards the left, shift your eyes up towards the right, underneath your right arm, underneath your left arm. Okay. Draw your left knee into your chest, round your spine deeply, step your left foot forward between your hands, drop to your back knee. Hands to your hips, lift up. Okay. Pause here and breathe. Okay. Chest to thighs. Hands to the mat, shift back, downward facing dog. This time, right knee into your chest, hug in, toes touch, drop your back knee, and lift up, hands to your hips as an option. Nice, slowly shift at your hips, hands to the mat, downward facing dog, and pause and breathe. Knee into your chest, step, drop your back knee. This time lift your arms up to the sky, palms can be down together or wide. Reach alongside your left side body, reach to the right, and then to the opposite. Right hand down, reach to the left. Slowly come back, hands to the mat, downward facing dog. Right knee into your chest, step your right foot forward, lift all the way up, arms to the sky. This time, right hand down, left arm reaches above your left ear. Left hand down, right arm reaches. Pause and breathe. And slowly come back, plant your hands, shift your hips, downward facing dog. Lift high onto your toes, drop your knees, untuck your toes, sit back on your heels or on a block between your heels. And pause here, inhale. And exhale. And this time, hands plant, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Okay, if the danda's in the way, move your danda out of the way. Bring the inside edges of your feet to touch. Squat dog. Knees wide. To plank, shift forward. So use the ground. This is called ground reaction force. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so here, inhale, press. You press away, exhale to pull. One action allows for another action to take place. Inhale back, squat dog. Exhale, pull your body forward. One more. Knees wide, squat dog. Exhale, draw your body forward. Dome the back, inner thighs squeeze. A shift back. Left knee into your chest, step your left foot forward, and drop to your back knee, and lift up. Okay, from here, reach your right arm forward, left arm back, allow your torso to come to your thigh, press down, lift your right knee into your chest. Okay, slowly come back, right toes touch, right knee down, lift. Okay, shift forward. Lift right knee into your chest, lunge ups. Shift back, right arm forward, right foot back, right toes touch, right knee down, left arm forward. One more, shift. Lift your right knee into your chest, pause and hover. Good. Right leg back, right toes touch, drop your back knee, lift, pause. Hands to the mat, downward facing dog. Breathe and pause. Maybe you pedal your dog out, sway your hips from side to side. Allow your head to move as well. Gaze, maybe neck rolls. One way and then the other. Okay, this time, right knee hugs into your elbow, chin into the chest, flexion of the spine. Drop your left knee down, slowly lift up. This time, chest to thigh bone. Extend your left arm forward, right arm back. Earth into your right foot. Press down, lift, oh, I got wobbly. Lift up, left knee into your chest. Okay. You can tell I'm not breathing when I get wobbly. Okay, so from here, shift back. Your right knee can bend. Press, okay, left toe down to the mat. Knee touches, lift. Okay. Chest forward, left arm forward. Slowly extend, lunge ups. Okay, shift, hinge at the hips. Left foot back, drop to your knee, stand. Okay. One more, chest to thighs, left arm forward. Shift, lift, squeeze, and shift back, lift, pause, hands to the mat, downward facing dog, drop to your knees, pause here, allow your arms to shake out. Okay, and breathe. And may we remember that we can breathe in all 3 dimensions of our body, our torso, and to the front ribs, the soft space right below the rib cage, the soft space right below the rib cage on the lateral sides of the body, and then the soft space on the back side of the body below the rib cage. And allowing the breath to actually open up each dimension of our entire torso. And when we breathe in deeply in that way, it actually really stabilizes our trunk. Okay. For instance, when we're in kneel to heel, inhale down and wide. Trunk is very stable here. There's a lot of support of inner abdominal pressure around the organs. And then we lift. A diaphragm then moves up and creates this inner abdominal pressure around our spine itself. Okay, so the inhale comes down and wide. Exhale to lift. And slowly come back. Nice. Hands to the mat, downward facing dog. Okay, this time left knee into your chest, hug in, step your left foot forward. Okay, right foot, warrior 1 legs. Okay, lift all the way up, warrior 1. Palms together, or cactus your arms for more space in the shoulder, more space in the chest. Okay. And then we're going to do dive and rise motions in the warrior 1. So inhale, dive. Exhale to rise. Inhale, dive forward over your left leg. Exhale, rise. Inhale, dive to the right. Notice where you need to ground. Exhale to rise. Okay. Sweep your arms up. Okay. Plant your hands. Squat dog. Right foot comes in. Step your right foot down. Okay. Earth your left foot. Reach all the way up, warrior 1. Dive and rise. Okay. Dive to the inside edge of your right knee. Exhale to rise. Inhale to dive over your right knee. Exhale, lift. Okay. To the right more. Exhale, lift. Full breath in. Reach all the way up. Hands plant. Squat dog to plank pause. Squat dog, plank pause. One more, squat dog. Shift forward, drop to your knees. Okay. Allow your back of your hands to rest on the mat. Turn your left palm over. And this might be enough, or if you want to create more stretch through both wrists, you can turn both wrists over. Okay. One might be enough. Okay. You take it at your pace. Okay, and then you switch with just changing the direction in which your fingers face. shake your fingers out. Good. Okay. Plank pedals. Hands down. Drop both knees. Extend your left leg long. Right knee is still bent and touches the earth. Okay. As you drag your left knee past your right knee into your chest, lift your right leg towards the ceiling. Draw your left knee in and round like you're in cat. Slowly descend. Extend your left leg, right knee drops. Okay. Inhale, lift your right knee, left knee into the chest. Slowly lower, extend. Okay. Flexion of the spine. Right leg extends, left knee into the chest, round deeply. Exhale, extend long. Okay, pause, switch sides. This time extend your right leg long. Okay, left knee down. Hug your right knee into your chest. When your right knee crosses your left knee, straighten your left leg, pull your right knee into your chest. Okay, slowly descend out to extension. Inhale, cross the knee into the chest, hover around. Slowly descend, open through your torso. Last one, hug your knee in, lift, round. Slowly descend, reach, pause, and grab your block. Sit back on your block between your heels. Bring your, and I open up our neck a little bit. Bring one palm on top of the other, the left side of your body, right underneath your collarbone. And press and pull the skin down, lift your chin up towards the ceiling, drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. And you can play with lifting your chin up and dropping it down, lifting and dropping it down. And then switch sides. And you can even switch to hands. Press into your chest, draw the skin away, and then lift through your chin, take a stretch. Lift, rotate, one way and then the other. Nice. Fabulous. Okay. You may or may not keep the block. We're going to do a toe squat. So tuck the toes underneath your feet. And you sit back on your heels and pause. And we're modifying and bringing a little bit again. So doing this toe squat can really help to open up the bases of our feet. And if at any point you need to lift the hips off of the heels and then come back down, you can do that. Okay, palms either at your pelvis or alongside your body. Allow the lids of your eyes to soften and breathe here. Three more complete breaths. Slowly come forward, untuck the toes, and tap the tops of the feet down. Nice. Sit back on the heels for a moment. And if that's enough sensation, fabulous. If you would like more sensation, you can lift, drop back to your forearms, stretch out the tops of your feet and your ankles. Maybe allow your head to drop back. Slowly come back up. yourself on your belly. Palms cross over each other, forehead down. And breathe here. With every breath you take, notice your belly expanding and pressing into the earth. Okay, every exhale, the belly slowly just lifts off of the earth, belly comes into the front of the spine. All right. Press up to your forearms. You rotate onto your right side, move the danda out of the way. Kind of like you're gonna do like a model picture. You can always rest your right ear and your right hand here. And you can always be on your forearm as well. And draw your left knee into your chest and then extend your left leg out long. And bring your left palm forward as well to support the body. Left knee into your chest. Extend your left leg on without rounding through the back of the spine. And you're arching and then arching through the back of the spine. Okay, so can you left knee into the chest, extend, externally rotate your left leg, left knee in, extend, externally rotate, neutral back. Okay, and then let's keep the knee bent and just do circular motions. One way and then the other. Okay, allowing our hips to understand their full range, okay, that they can move internally, okay, and also externally. So that means the left knee is going essentially backwards. Nice. And then one more, rounded circles forward. And pause and breathe. And cactus your arms, allow your chest to rotate open towards the opposite side. And slowly come back, draw your knees into your chest, forearms touch, knees touch. Okay, from here, reach your left arm and do a nice big swimmer's arm open to the left. And then come back. Forearms touch, reach, lengthen, extend, rotate open. Okay. Slowly come back, forearms touch. Last one, reach, long, extend. Slowly back, pause. And let's take that to the opposite side. Okay. Sit up on your left side body. Okay, right hand can be forward. Okay, right knee into your chest, extend, externally rotate the leg. Right leg in, extend, external rotation. Right leg in, extend, external rotation. Then begin to do full circular motions of the right hip. And allowing the movement to come from the right hip as much as possible. Rotate one way and then the other. Nice. And how is your breath? Does it feel short? Elongated? Sticky? Always coming back to how your breath is, and can it be free and expansive. And from here, cactus your left arm, open your right arm. And come back to center, hug the knees in, hug the forearms towards each other. From here, reach your right arm long and full rotation of the body and the right shoulder. Twist. Slowly come back, forearms touch, reach, lift, extend, and come back to center, reach, extend, and open. And to center, extend, reach, open. Okay, slowly you come to your back. You can pause here. If you have an object near you, like a block or a beanbag, and you can bring that onto your body to help allow your whole world to become a one with the floor, one with the earth. Constructive rest here.